So Etheria Restart players were starting to get a little antsy with the fact that the devs didn't respond yet and didn't say anything. But this morning, they actually gave two different apologies and different rewards. And I would say that, in my opinion, this is probably going to be enough. But down below, let me know what you think, because I think it's pretty important to keep everyone's thoughts in mind with this. However, I think they did pretty much everything people wanted, so let's get into it. Dear hyperlinkers, first, we extend our sincerest apologies to all the players who love and support us for the discussions and concerns sparked by recent in-game adjustments. Over the past few days, we have received substantial feedback regarding the recent balance changes. We deeply understand that these adjustments did not fully consider your gaming experience and expectations, and there were shortcomings in both communication and execution, which caused distress and concern. We value every player's voice immensely, and we apologize for not managing this matter appropriately. So, number one, balance adjustments. To provide a more stable and predictable gaming experience, we have decided that major balance adjustments, characters, equipment, and core gameplay, will be strictly scheduled during the fixed window between the end of an RTA season and the start of a new one. This means that during an ongoing season, we will avoid large-scale balance changes that will impact core gameplay, except for emergency fixes for critical bugs. This will allow everyone to engage in competitive play progression and planning in a stable environment. Now, the thing is, I think we also have to say, if there are adjustments, it has to go both ways. I said this in my last video, but it can't just be nerfs, right? It has to also be buffs. And if they're going to do this, we have to get some type of compensation every time, especially for the nerfs, or allow a reset every time. Because you can't just pump out, like they're saying, large-scale balance changes, right? And that's fine. But usually this is happening in like other games that don't rely on you spending money to get characters, spending money to get materials, right? And those games, it's fine. When I hop in Marvel Rivals, when I hop in Overwatch, I'm expecting this, right? I'm happy, and if I don't like the nerf, I just wait for them to get buffed, right? That's it. But in this game, it's a bit different to where we're going to need something to make up for large-scale balance changes, right? So that's the main thing that I do want to talk about, but they could definitely handle this better. And I would definitely say it's not bad that they're doing this. I think the next season is in 98 days. So it's going to be only in like over 3 months from now, the next one. Now, next up, guys, there's going to be the Blessing Galore event, which is huge. So, okay, this is actually really interesting. All right, after carefully listening to your feedback, we have decided to launch an exclusive Blessing Galore event. The exclusive Blessing Galore event is set to start on June 21st. Okay, that's in 6 days, and will last for 2 days. During this event, Investigation Threshold and GP Outpost will have double drop rates. So before it was 1 day each, right? Basically, you had 1 day of Threshold, 1 day Investigation, 1 day GP Outpost. But it seems now it's all three of them at once. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. Unfortunate, it's only 2 days. If it was 3, we'd be going crazy on refreshes. But yeah, no, what you guys should do is probably, if you don't have enough crystals for all the days to refresh, probably save like 2,000 crystals for these days to refresh, because you're going to be farming the shit out of Threshold over those 2 days. So Grim Pursuit is not in it, so keep that in mind. I don't think Investigation is going to be the best to farm, but I mean, we'll have to see. I would say most people are going to go crazy on a Threshold. Now, the main reason, and this is honestly really good timing, because by then, I'd say most people, at least in the upper echelon of like players, will have been able to clear all the Infernos. So I would definitely say that this is probably the best case, right? On the 21st, because like in my case, I will probably be on Inferno Terror, Inferno Doki, and maybe Inferno Aurora by that time. So I'd say that, yeah, no, honestly, the 21st is really good. Save all your stamp pots for it, right? I've got 6 right now. And I mean, by then you should get a lot more. Also, there was, in the event, in the 7th day, right? I think day 11. Oh, wait, damn. Oh no, I mean, there is 2 stamp pots today, right? So you could do that, but I swear I saw on day 11 there was fucking 5 stamina potions. So that's very important. Now, for an actual like apology, what they decided to do was give a redemption code, which I mean, we could put in right now. So we go here, okay, redeem code, and oh, I got, yeah, okay, fuck, yeah, I forgot I put it in. So yeah, we got it right here, 10 pulls, And then we got the 1 stamina and 200,000 coins. I would have liked maybe a bit more coins, but it's fine, it's fine. And this is for a whole month, so you have a month to claim this. That's good. And this was the first part. However, they followed it up to 2 hours later, right, with this. This, and you can see, here there was 1,000 skulls, but here people were shocked, okay? In addition to our previous letter, dear hyperlinks. I thought I was going to say hyperlinkers. Did it not say? Yeah, it said hyperlinkers, and then they fucking threw a fastball on me. Okay. After carefully considering player feedback, we acknowledge that the primary request is for a reset option for the affected Animus. Yes, 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 it is. We are preparing to revamp the Animus reconfiguration event on Monday, June 16th. So tomorrow, that's huge. The updated Animus reconfiguration event includes 3 resets. First is free. Huge. That's big. That's big. And then the 2 will require more Hydra crystals for 7 days. So another 7 days. This is huge because I feel like very soon I'm going to probably want to reset some people. I'm not really too sure who. Maybe Rahu. I feel like we might reset Rahu. Besides that, there's not many people I feel like I could even reset, because everyone I have is everyone who I need, right? That's basically it. However, some people who want to reset Sanya, go ahead. The one thing is that, like, Sanya and Fangus on manual are still pretty much a necessity for Terror, and also are the, well, if you don't have Chloros, obviously, and also for Inferno, Nico Nana. Like, look, it's only Shadow Sanya and Fangus, right? It is the only team comp that works, right? But it is manual, so keep that in mind. But the reconfigurations were good. This is what I wanted, right? I said give like give as many as there were like nerfs, right? I feel like that's the main thing. There were many ways they could have went about it, but 3 is really good. 3 is really good, because in total, could I not click? Okay, let me just, bro. Anyway. Can I press tab? No, I can't. I'm kind of stuck here. Okay. Like, if we look at who was directly affected, it was Shadow Sanya, Fangus, the 2 dot units that were used, right? And then also, it was Jada and Veronica. Okay, those were the 4 units. Now, this is a good timing because people were getting scared that like Holden or Hoyen would be nerfed, right? And that's a pretty big thing. However, they basically confirmed that no one is being nerfed for the next 100 days, and no one's getting buffed for the next 100 days. So honestly, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this, if I'm being real. I didn't need much. All I really wanted for an apology was reconfiguration, but instead they also gave a code and 2 times. But I don't know if this was part of it. I guess it was just to bring more good news with the Blessing Galore. But I'm not too sure. I mean, listen, you're going to want to save your stamp pots for that. I definitely think it's going to be worth it to put all into Threshold, in my opinion, because you're also going to get 2 times the gold. And doing that in Threshold, dude, you're going to be getting, I think it's 10k per run. Let me see. Oh, we didn't win. I think it's 10k per run. So being able to get like 20k instead per run and having like maybe, I don't know, 20 of those, like, it's going to be huge. It's going to definitely be huge. So let me know what you think. I think this was a pretty good apology, if I'm being real. I think this was pretty good. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this. And there's not much for me to say. Okay. It's good. It's honestly pretty good. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching this video. Like if you haven't, and subscribe if you're new. Thank you. Bye-bye.